People hate the Chiefs? I didn't know that.
I think there was a lot of things going wrong. Can't just say that it was just the O-line or anything like that. I think it was accumulative of everything, not really going our way today.
Up to baby, grab your popcorn because this drama is hotter than ever, and trust me, you're gonna want to sit down for this one. We're talking Super Bowl, betrayal, booing, and a superstar who's had enough. Taylor Swift. America's sweetheart and global icon just faced one of the most shameless public draggings ever. And guess what? It all went down while she was simply trying to support her man. Taylor Swift literally cannot catch a break, no matter what she does. From the moment she burst onto the scene as that bright young teenage country star, there's always been somebody just waiting to rain on her parade. And now, even as one of the biggest, most powerful pop icons on the planet, the drama is bigger, louder, and honestly, messier. The latest mess, it exploded at the Super Bowl. Y'all, some so-called fans actually had the audacity to boo Taylor while she was just minding her business, showing up to support her man, Travis Kelce. I mean, what in the world? She was literally just sitting there watching a football game, y'all. But honey, here's where it gets juicy. Jason Kelce, Travis's big brother, was not about to let that slide. Oh no! He stepped up and defended Taylor like a true big bro-in-law in the making. And honestly, watching Taylor constantly get dragged for just existing is beyond exhausting. No matter how hard she tries to keep it classy, mind her business, and just live, someone's always waiting to make her the villain. And can we talk about how ridiculous it is? Like, showing up to cheer on your man during the biggest game of the year is now a crime? Baby, make it make sense. Travis himself was livid over how Taylor was treated, and honestly, who can blame him? Before we dive deeper into the tea, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, okay? Help a girl out. It's free and keeps this hot tea flowing. Now, let's set the scene. Poor Taylor popped up on the Jumbotron inside the Caesars Superdome, and honey, the boos rained down. Like, full-on, loud, hateful booing. And for what? For loving her boyfriend? For showing up? For breathing? Meanwhile, this wasn't just any game for Travis Kelce and the Chiefs. This could have been Travis's last big dance in the NFL. Yes, whispers are swirling that this might be his last season. So you can imagine, he wanted this night to be magical. Instead, nightmare fuel. Let me paint the picture, babe. The Eagles came out swinging. Birthday boy Cooper DeJean snatched an interception and danced his way into the end zone for a touchdown, 17-0. Chiefs fans were probably sweating bullets. And guess what? It only got worse. Patrick Mahomes, aka Comeback King, threw another interception. Yes, another. And Eagles' A.J. Brown made him pay. Another touchdown. By halftime, 24-0. Like, what was happening? Even Mahomes couldn't pull off one of his miracle saves this time. If you were an Eagles fan, the vibe was electric. If you were Chiefs Nation, or poor Taylor sitting in the stands, it felt like watching a train wreck in slow motion. Between Taylor getting booed, Travis maybe playing his final NFL game, and the Chiefs getting steamrolled, baby, this Super Bowl was turning into a historic disaster, and not the kind anyone would want to remember. Now, listen, things got even more eyebrow-raising just 2 days before the big game. Guess where Taylor, Travis, Patrick Mahomes, and his wife Brittany were spotted? Out at a fancy French restaurant in New Orleans, living their best lives. Now, you might be thinking, okay, cute dinner, but in NFL land, 2 days before the Super Bowl? That's like skipping study hall the night before finals. Players are supposed to be locked down, laser focused, not out enjoying croissants and escargot. Technically, no rules were broken, but baby, the timing? Messy. Meanwhile, back at the stadium, the sea of Eagles fans had taken over the Superdome. So when the cameras caught Taylor in the crowd, oh, you better believe those boos hit like a ton of bricks. But baby, this is why Taylor is the queen. Instead of crumbling, she hit him with a side eye, so fierce and fabulous it could have cut glass. Like, really? That's what we're doing today? Iconic behavior only. And speaking of queens, Serena Williams herself jumped on X, formerly known as Twitter, and said what needed to be said. I love you at Taylor Swift 13. Don't listen to those boos. Friendship goals, okay? And the fans, they came out swinging for their girl. One wrote, booing Taylor Swift as if she's playing on the field against your team, even though she's just sitting there looking pretty, is loser behavior, period. Another fan tweeted, imagine going to support your man and getting booed by an entire stadium. She's still a person with feelings. No one deserves this. And here's the twist, honey. Taylor used to be an Eagles fan. No, really. During her Eras tour stop in Philly, she made it crystal clear that in Gold Rush, when she sings about an Eagles t-shirt, she's talking about the team, not the band. But she threw a little love to the band too, because that's Taylor for you. Always diplomatic. Funny how life works, huh? One minute you're singing about the Eagles, next minute their fans are booing you because you're dating a Chiefs player. Wild. And can we talk about how in love Taylor is? Girlfriend has fully switched sides. She's Chiefs Kingdom now, y'all. When Time magazine asked her about the NFL attention and the haters, Taylor's response was classic. I'm just here supporting my man. I don't care if I'm annoying some dads, Brads, and Chads. Iconic. Even Taylor's dad, Scott Swift, who was a die-hard Eagles fan, had to make some tough decisions, y'all. Like, whose jersey do you rock when your daughter's dating the enemy? Family drama, but make it wholesome. But let's get back to Travis. Sources close to him say he was straight up fuming over the way Taylor was treated. Travis is usually super chill, but seeing Taylor get booed like that at his workplace? It lit a fire in him, one insider spilled. Travis's friend said he's been telling people how uncalled for it was. Taylor's not just some random girlfriend. She's been bending over backwards to support him, flying across continents, rearranging her billion-dollar tour schedule, and never trying to steal the spotlight at games. Another source added, he's sick of seeing Taylor become a punching bag for miserable people. She's done nothing but be genuine, and baby, this goes deeper than just a bad day at the Super Bowl. Travis knows the kind of toll it takes on Taylor. Sure, she claps back with humor and side eyes, but seeing it up close? It's a different beast. People close to Travis said he's made it crystal clear. Disrespect Taylor? You're disrespecting me, period. She's supported him endlessly, shown up with full heart and no drama, and he feels like she deserves the same in return. Honestly, where can we find a Travis? And seriously, who can blame him? Watching your girl get booed by thousands while she's just trying to show love? That's gotta sting deep. So babes, what do y'all think about all this tea? Sound off in the comments, spill your feelings, and let's get this discussion poppin'. Hit that subscribe button like it owes you money, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a second of the hottest gossip we're serving up here, because honey, around here, we don't just spill the tea, we set the table, light the candles, and serve it steaming.